Hey, so this is a little section called expectations. Now, I'm really, really thankful and happy that Barbara and I are doing this together because I think sometimes maybe too low or too high. I'm kind of all over the place with expectations. If you remember from the welcome, my welcome is all about I want to keep this super simple. I want to have barely any rules. The only rule being you create something every day for 30 days. That's it. That's kind of my only rule. And again, I'm basing this off my personal experience. The 10 years ago thing, writing for 30 days, and now it's turned into me as a full-time author. So, what does that mean for expectations for you? If you're asking me, if you want my guidance, my advice on this, it's create something every single day for 30 days. Now, what does that mean to create something? For me, back in the day, it was I wrote a post and I published it. There wasn't really quality issues, there weren't quantity issues. I just in my head, I start, I finish, I'm done, I move on to the next day. I didn't really necessarily edit. I didn't whine and moan and think and groan and debate about it. It just did it. That's what this, for me, that's what this is about. It's about doing, making, creating, starting. We're going to finish some stuff too, but we're really starting. And so, but I also want you to start and finish. So ideally, expectation for the day is to start and finish a thing. Is it an idea? Is it a chapter? If it's a book, then it better be a short book because I want you to start and finish in the day. So not meaning you have to finish, yeah, we're not going to write 30 books, but the idea of have a completion, which remember we're getting in practice. If we were, I often use running metaphors. If we were practicing for a marathon, of course you wouldn't run a marathon every day. Well, first of all, that's like impossible. But you wouldn't just keep running for 24 hours and the next day keep going. No, you'd run a block, I don't know, and stop. Or today you do sprints, or then you do a slow walk, or you do walk in the woods. You do a run and some jog and some sprint and some jog and some back and some backwards and some on your hands. I don't know. But you'd finish a little thing and then you realize, wow, walking on my hands really hurts my hands, right? That's what we need, that experience. You need the experience. There's nothing to replace experience. I can talk here all day, but until you do it, until you take pen to paper or voice to microphone or camera on and you're doing it, there is no amount of videos you can watch and books you can read and workshops you can follow and all the stuff that you can consume. There's nothing that replaces experience. So this is called expectations. The expectation is that you're going to create and finish a tiny little thing every day. Now, my expectation for you, I like to say it's between 15 seconds and 30 minutes per day. So if you really think, wow, I've got a packed day, I can almost guarantee you can find 15 seconds. And the reason I say 15 seconds is because that's a minimum amount of time for a YouTube short. YouTube short, if you have the YouTube phone on your app, you click the little plus button and it starts recording and it stops after 15 seconds. So are you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna go on the spot. Here we go. This is the kind of crazy guy I am. I'm gonna give you a 15-second expectation. Ready? Here we go. I don't have a clock. I'm just gonna count in my head. Go. Hey everybody, welcome to the 30-day challenge. This is about expectations. I've got 10 seconds left. And you ready? This is all we're doing. We're going to expect that you create. That's it. It could be as short as what I just did. Bye for now. There you go. It's my fake camera. Pretty good, right? So that's it. Expectations is to create every day. This is my pride and joy, my heartfelt, my foundation. This is for me. I was going to say everything. It's not everything, but it's a big part of the thing, the creating. Without creating, there's no output. There's no outcome. There's no thing. The subtitle of my book, Create, is funny, I'm going to forget it. To go from nothing to something to your thing, right? Nothing to something to your thing. So that's also expectation of this month. Right now, maybe you have nothing. Maybe you've created nothing. And if it's day zero, you created nothing. We're going to create something and it's something. Doesn't mean it's great. Doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it's terrible either. And then we're going to find your thing. And ideally that your thing, then you have clarity. That's my expectation. That's it for now.